Welcome to Informed Tourist AI, ready to dive deep into a world where the known collides with the unknown. Today we venture into the unsettling reality of tourist destinations where people have simply vanished. What if I told you there's a hidden side to these seemingly idyllic locations, a side shrouded in mystery and unanswered questions? Stick around to find out what it is. Ah yes, the infamous Bermuda Triangle. Known for swallowing planes and ships alike, it's one of the most mysterious places on Earth. With over 1,000 disappearances reported, the area between Bermuda, Puerto Rico, and Miami continues to baffle scientists and thrill seekers. Imagine, if you will, the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, its surface shimmering under a serene sky. Beneath this tranquil facade lies an area steeped in legend and folklore. Ships have vanished without a trace, their last radio calls echoing into the void. Aircraft too have met a similar fate, disappearing from radar screens as if swallowed whole by the very air itself. Theories abound, each more fantastical than the last. Some whisper of magnetic anomalies, strange forces that disrupt navigational equipment and send compasses spinning wildly. Others speak of rogue waves, towering walls of water capable of capsizing even the largest vessels in an instant. The Bermuda Triangle is, after all, a heavily trafficked shipping lane, prone to sudden storms and unpredictable weather patterns. But despite the rational explanations, the disappearances within the Bermuda Triangle continue to captivate our imaginations. Aokigahara, also known as the Sea of Trees, has a reputation for being eerie. It's so dense that even compasses fail here. Hundreds of people have disappeared within this forest, many never to be found again. Nestled at the base of Mount Fuji, shrouded in an almost perpetual mist, lies Aokigahara, a place where silence reigns and sunlight struggles to penetrate the dense canopy. This is no ordinary forest, it is a place of legend and sorrow, where reality seems to blur with the myths whispered through its ancient trees. The very air within Aokigahara feels heavy, thick with the weight of untold stories. Twisted branches reach out like skeletal arms, the forest floor carpeted in a thick layer of moss and fallen leaves. It is a place of disorienting beauty where one can easily lose their way, both physically and metaphorically. Stories abound of those who have entered Aokigahara, seeking solace or perhaps an escape from the burdens of the world, only to find themselves hopelessly lost in its labyrinthine embrace. While the reasons behind these disappearances vary, the common thread that binds them is a sense of profound sadness, a longing for something beyond the reach of the living. Think the Bermuda Triangle has all the fame? Welcome to the Alaska Triangle. Over 16,000 people have disappeared here since 1988. The triangle stretches from Anchorage to Barrow to Juneau. Imagine a vast wilderness, snow-capped peaks, dense forests, and icy rivers winding through the landscape. This is Alaska, a land of rugged beauty, where survival is a battle against the elements. The Alaska Triangle is marked by many disappearances. Hikers, hunters, even experienced outdoorsmen have vanished, their trails swallowed by the wilderness. The Alaskan wilderness is unforgiving. Temperatures can plummet to life-threatening lows, blizzards can strike with blinding fury, and the terrain is a treacherous maze. Add encounters with wildlife, bears, wolves, and it's no wonder so many have met their end here. Chapter 4, Tulum, Paradise Lost. Tulum is the last place you'd expect tourists to vanish. It's a paradise. But the growing number of unexplained disappearances has locals and authorities on edge. With its dense jungles and underwater caves, there are plenty of places to simply vanish. Picture this: turquoise waters, ancient Mayan ruins, and a vibrant culture. Tulum, a jewel of the Yucatan Peninsula, embodies paradise. But beneath this idyllic facade, a darkness lurks. For some, the journey to paradise becomes a one-way trip. They vanish without a trace, leaving behind unanswered questions. Chapter 5, Mount Everest, the peak of peril. Mount Everest might be on every adventurer's bucket list, but not everyone who climbs makes it back. Over 200 climbers have vanished into thin air while attempting to reach the summit. Some bodies have never been found, buried forever in the snow and ice. Imagine, if you will, a towering giant, its peak shrouded in an ethereal veil of snow and ice, a beacon that draws adventurers from every corner of the globe. This is Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, a place where dreams soar as high as the heavens, but where reality can be as unforgiving as the icy winds that whip across its slopes. Everest is not for the faint of heart. It is a realm of extreme altitude where the air thins, temperatures plummet, and every step is a battle against exhaustion and the relentless pull of gravity. Avalanches, sudden storms, and altitude sickness can strike without warning, claiming lives in an instant. And then, there are those who simply vanish, their last footsteps disappearing into the blinding whiteness, their stories left untold. Chapter 6, the Osa Peninsula, where nature guards its secrets. The Osa Peninsula is one of the most beautiful places in Costa Rica, yet every year, tourists disappear into the dense jungle. Whether it's the area's remote nature or the wildlife, something about Osa keeps people from ever coming back. Imagine a place where the jungle reigns supreme, a symphony of vibrant green, alive with the calls of exotic birds and the rustling of unseen creatures. This is the Osa Peninsula, a jewel of biodiversity nestled on the Pacific coast of Costa Rica, a place where nature's wonders unfold at every turn. Tourists, lured by the promise of adventure and the allure of the unexplored, venture into its depths, eager to lose themselves in its embrace. Some, however, lose themselves a little too well. They wander off the beaten path, seeking secluded waterfalls or hidden beaches, only to find themselves turned around, disoriented, swallowed by the dense foliage. Chapter 7, Death Valley, the heat is on, and so is the mystery. Death Valley holds the title as one of the hottest places on Earth, and it's not just the heat that makes people disappear. Hikers and travelers have gone missing, never to be found. The sheer vastness of the desert is enough to lose anyone. Imagine a landscape of extremes where towering sand dunes stretch towards a horizon that shimmers under the relentless glare of the sun. This is Death Valley, a place where the very air seems to crackle with heat, a stark and unforgiving testament to nature's raw power. Its name alone evokes a sense of foreboding, and rightly so. Death Valley is not a place to be trifled with. Temperatures here soar to unimaginable heights, baking the earth and pushing the limits of human endurance. Hikers, lured by the challenge of conquering this unforgiving terrain, venture out into its depths, only to find themselves disoriented, their supplies dwindling under the relentless sun. Some succumb to the heat, their bodies found days, weeks, even months later, their last moments a testament to the unforgiving nature of this desolate land. Chapter 8, the Amazon Rainforest, Nature's Labyrinth. The Amazon Rainforest is a natural wonder and a place where the unprepared can disappear forever. With its maze of waterways, poisonous animals, and tribal lands, tourists have gone missing while seeking adventure or getting lost in the wilderness. Imagine a world of emerald green, a vast expanse of rainforest so dense, so teeming with life that it takes your breath away. This is the Amazon, the lungs of our planet, a place of unparalleled biodiversity where nature's wonders unfold at every turn. Tourists, drawn by the allure of the unknown, venture into its depths, eager to experience the raw power and untamed beauty of this ecological marvel. They navigate its labyrinthine waterways, trek through its dense undergrowth, and marvel at the creatures that call this place home. But for some, the journey into the heart of the Amazon becomes a one-way trip. The rainforest is a master of disguise, its dense foliage concealing hidden dangers at every turn. Chapter 9, Pripyat, the ghost city's unseen guests. Pripyat, once a bustling city, now stands abandoned after the Chernobyl disaster. People still visit on tours, but this ghost city has seen tourists vanish. The radiation zones, the haunting atmosphere, something about Pripyat has an unsettling pull. Imagine a city frozen in time, its buildings standing silent and empty, its streets reclaimed by nature. This is Pripyat, once a bustling hub of life, now a ghost town, a chilling reminder of the devastating power of nuclear disaster. In the aftermath of the Chernobyl disaster, Pripyat became a ghost town, its inhabitants forced to flee their homes, leaving behind their lives and their memories. Tourists, drawn by a morbid curiosity, venture into the exclusion zone, eager to catch a glimpse of this haunting relic of the past. They wander through abandoned schools, peek into deserted apartments, and marvel at the Ferris wheel that stands frozen, a symbol of a childhood lost. But even within the designated safe zones, danger lurks. Radiation levels fluctuate, unseen and unpredictable. The buildings themselves, crumbling and decaying, pose a risk, their floors unstable, their walls weakened by time and neglect. Chapter 10, the Australian Outback, where the wild things roam, alone. The Australian Outback is massive, so massive that it can take days to find help. Many tourists have vanished here due to extreme temperatures or simply getting lost in the vast wilderness. Imagine a vast expanse of red earth stretching towards the horizon, a landscape that seems to go on forever, under a sky that stretches endlessly above. This is the Australian Outback, a place of raw beauty and unforgiving nature where the silence is broken only by the whisper of the wind and the occasional cry of a bird. It is a land of extremes, where temperatures soar during the day, baking the earth and pushing the limits of human endurance, only to plummet at night, sending a chill through even the most seasoned traveler. The Outback is as alluring as it is dangerous, drawing adventurers and thrill-seekers from all over the world, eager to experience its raw, untamed beauty. But the Outback is not to be underestimated. It is a land of hidden dangers where getting lost can mean the difference between life and death. Thanks for watching. Informed Tourist AI. The world is full of incredible places to discover, but it's essential to remember that even in paradise, danger can lurk. Now check out one of these videos if you want to learn more as an informed tourist. From travel tips to safety advice, we've got you covered so you can explore the world with confidence and curiosity. Stay tuned for more exciting content and join the Informed Tourist AI community. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Which location surprised you the most? Let's keep the spirit of exploration alive, one adventure at a time. Thanks for watching Informed Tourist AI. Please hit the like button and subscribe. It's free and helps support the channel.